Welcome, everybody, to the second mayoral debate here in Lucid City. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be with us, and we appreciate that. First off, tonight, we're going to have Rosie tell you the rules for the debate.
So the rules for the debate are simple. Each candidate will get a 30-second intro. After that, we will go to multiple rounds of questions where each candidate will be given 2 minutes to answer a question. After that, the candidates will ask specific questions to each other. It will be the same format for the 2-minute timer. This is everybody's time to say what they want. So make sure that you present yourself in the way that you want to be seen. Master, is that how you want to be seen?
No, it's not. I don't want to be seen.
Okay.
Sorry, everybody. Up first, you know him, you love him. We have Neil Rose.
Fight for what's right, fight for your life. When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside, you gotta take a stand, it don't have to hide.
Hello, Lucid City. My name is Neil Rose, and I'm the managing partner of Rose Law. I am a practicing attorney since day one in Lucid City, and I've handled many cases, many of them being multi-million-dollar cases. I'm also the director of operations for Rose Securities, and I'm on the mayor's cabinet as the Department of Justice. I'm the only candidate currently running today that has been in the cabinet and worked with legislation in this city. I appreciate everyone who's watching today, and I think it's going to be a great debate. Thank you.
Thank you, Neil Rose. And up next, you know him, you love him. We have Swallow Matic.
Yeah! Let's fucking go! All right. My name is Swallow. I'm not here to give you some bullshit promises and tell you what you want to hear. From the candidates that have been around, I believe I was the only one who actually invested time to go around and talk to people, see how they feel, see what they need, fixed. And as somebody who used to be a criminal, reformed, hopefully, I think I know both sides and how to get things done. Again, I'm not just gonna tell you what you want to hear or make you fake fucking promises. I'm gonna get shit done. You heard? Let's fucking go.
Thank you, Swallow. And up next, you know him, you love him. We have George Beckham.
I got my head checked by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy.
Good evening, Lucidians. George Beckham here. Boy, am I excited to be here. Listen, whatever happens during the next 60 minutes, I just want to say it's an honor to be part of this process. I hope you can all get a greater understanding of each candidate. Thank you very much for having me here.
Thank you, George. And up next, you know him, you love him. We have Tony Cognac.
Good evening, Lucid. It is a wonderful night for everyone here. I'm glad to be here with everyone, with the other candidates. I'm happy you're willing to give us your time and spend the next 60 minutes watching us debate each other. And this will be very interesting, and I can't wait.
Thank you so much, Tony. Okay, for the first round of questions, we're going to do lighthearted questions. And the first question, this will be to everyone. Would you rather fight one horse-sized pigeon or 50 pigeon-sized horses? Swallow, would you like to answer first?
I would fight one horse-sized pigeon.
Would you mind stepping to the
Step
podium,
up to the
Swallow?
podium. Yep.
One horse-sized pigeon. I could also
Why is
take a
that?
gorilla. Well, I feel like mathematically my odds are better with that one. 15 large animals is pretty drastic. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Thank you so much. George Beckham, would you like to answer next?
Oh, I'm fighting one horse-sized pigeon, and then I'm making some pigeon pie out of that for real.
Okay, Tony, would you like to answer next?
I'd have to go with a one horse-sized pigeon. It's the numbers are too many.
And Neil.
Guys, it is a horse-sized pigeon. I'm definitely taking on 50 of them. I like my odds better. At least I can try to take them, one at a time, kind of thing. One horse-sized pigeon. I mean, that's huge. So definitely with the 50. Thank you.
And I agree. If it can fly, it's going to be a whole thing.
Okay, next question is also going to be for everybody. This time we're going to start with George. If your campaign slogan was written by your worst ex, what would it say?
I only have one answer to this. I'd like to plead the fifth. Thank you very much.
Okay, Tony.
I apologize for everyone, but I can't come up with an answer. I have never been in a relationship.
Okay, thank you so much. Neil.
If it was written by my ex, it wouldn't be anything probably kind, but I work too much or something like that. She had problems with that a lot as far as in Lucid City.
Thank you so much. Swallow.
I'd probably get told I'm a nonchalant asshole who speaks his mind because I've got nothing to hide. That'd be it.
Thank you.
Okay, and this will be the last question of the first round. This one will go to you, Tony, first. What is your signature dance move, and how would you use it to unite the community?
My signature dance move would be it'd be very hip and style. I think everyone can do this. It's not much skill to it. I think even the shy people like me, we can move our hips like this.
Thank you so much. Neil?
If I had to pick one dance move, I would certainly go with this one. I like to keep it really tight, and everyone kind of do it. And yeah.
Thank you. Swallow?
These questions are ridiculous. Probably dance like this. Works with anything. Slow, chill. I'm usually fucked up, so this is the perfect dance.
Thank you. George?
Sorry about that. All I want to say is these hips don't lie. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for that. Can I get all of the candidates and their guest on stage to stand up? And I want to see your favorite dance moves. Come on, all of you. Y'all can do something.
Oh, we're moving on to the lightning round, a surprise round here. Can all the candidates please take a spot at the buzzards?
Okay, so the way the lightning round is going to work, we are going to ask each of you some basic Lucid City questions about things that you should know if you want to be mayor of this city. If you know the answer, buzz in. Do not answer until we call on you. Is everybody ready?
Yep.
Sounds like a yes.
Yep.
Awesome. So first question, what is the current city's unemployment pay?
Buzz.
You can hit the buzzer in front of you.
I can't.
We're unable to.
Buzz.
Super. Give me 1 second. Technical difficulties.
Hallucinating?
Are y'all able to hit it now?
No.
Okay, can everybody step off the stage for me real quick?
But to get off the stage, yep.
All right, let's see if this works now. All right, everybody get to a podium, please. All right, so the buzzer seemed to not be working, and that is okay. We will do hands up. First hand up is going to answer the question. So the question again was, what is the current unemployment pay? Swalu,
It's a measly fucking $10.
thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Next, what is the name of the new incredibly loud PD station at Postal 343?
Vespucci PD.
As Neil.
Yeah, Vespucci PD, VPD.
Correct. Next question is, how much is a mini meal at Lucetti's? Swalu,
I believe it is 3,000.
incorrect.
Mm.
Neil,
1,500.
correct.
Okay, what is the name of the observatory? Name of the observatory. Swalu?
Swalu,
The observatory.
That is incorrect. It is Galileo Observatory.
next question. Does Lucid City offer free housing? Swalu,
Yes, it does.
and where can they get that housing?
At the apartments.
Do you know the name of the apartment building?
Tinsel.
Tinsel Tower is correct.
What is the name of our military base?
Neil,
Is it Sakudo military base?
It is.
all right. And our last question, what is the postal of Weazel News? Swalu,
366.
incorrect. George,
365?
incorrect. Tony,
372.
correct. The correct
is.
answer.
Absolutely. Okay, we are finished with the lightning round. Folks, you're watching Democracy in Action right here on Weazel News, Lucid City's most trusted, unbiased name in news. If you like what you see tonight, make sure to pick up a Weazel Times newspaper subscription for real stories and real journalism.
Speaking of news, the breaking story in Lucid right now is that 4 bars have recently opened. In fact, the official debate after party will be hosted at Tequila La Postal 513. See you all there.
Okay,
Uh,
we are going on to round 2 with the more serious questions.
All right, I'll ask the first question, and I'm going to ask you to come to the podium before I do. Can we start with Mr. Tony? Lucid City's economy has fluctuated wildly this year. What is your plan to stabilize city finances without raising taxes across the board?
Raising taxes is a question that I've been asked a lot. It is something that I will never do if I become the mayor. For the economy, I think it's important we fill the job positions, and job positions is something I can easily fill as the mayor with the up and coming agency I'm looking to in place with city backing. Rockwell Employment Agency is something that will one-to-one interviews with people from with City Hall and a client will place you in a job anywhere you like with the proper training, permits, and education. I think a job agency is something the city desperately needs and desperately could profit from.
Thank you so much, Tony. Next, can I have George to the stage?
Same question.
It is going to be the same question for you. Lucid City's economy has fluctuated wildly this year. What is your plan to stabilize the city's finances without raising taxes across the board?
So we need to bring more people into the city, and we need to bring more Gokus into the city to work the mundane jobs and the beginner jobs that I believe most of us have all done at one point in time. If you look back to the event that I hosted last night, I'm trying to keep everyone in the city happy and engaged. I believe that will bring a bigger player base to come in, and it will definitely help the city's economy grow.
Thank you so much. Neil?
All right. So as our finances have fluctuated this year, I've got a kind of good purview being in the cabinet. Our previous mayor, our current mayor, Dexter, has put us in a pretty good position. So keeping everyone well funded in DPS, so our EMS and PD is going to be top priority. And now that we have the bars, as they recently announced, I think it's a fantastic time to really engage the community and really like the events rolling from this campaign right into the rest of the city with all the bars and stuff like that. I think bringing back funding for different events and stuff like that, and bringing back a funding team within the cabinet is going to be a top priority for getting everyone engaged and not only just grinding in Lucid City. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Neil. Swallow?
Oh, what was the question again?
The question is, Lucid City's economy has fluctuated wildly this year. What is your plan to stabilize city finances without raising taxes across the board?
So unfortunately, I'm not going to lie to you again and say that it's going to be a guarantee that they don't raise it. But in order for everybody else to be self-sufficient, that would have to be, on the table. As somebody with not much money, I don't fucking complain about having to pay a little extra fee. And if you have the money, you should be supporting the rest of the community, and you should be willing. I mean, everybody pays taxes, unfortunately. Uh, you know, uh, PD is the last of my concern. I feel like they're very well off already. They make several mistakes. You know what I mean? More funding should not be going to the police. Um, that is it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, up next. Your next question is Mayor Dexter Cherry's time in office sparked strong opinions. Some saw progress, others saw problems. Where did it go wrong? Okay, Swallow, we're going to have you answer first.
What was that question, boss?
Mayor Dexter Cherry's time in office sparked strong opinions. Some saw progress, others saw problems. In your view, where did the administration get it right and where did it go wrong?
Step to the
You know-
podium, please.
So I'm not 100% familiar with everything that Dexter's done, but I know from when I first moved here, things have improved. I mean, you can't please everybody, unfortunately, again, but for the most part, I think Dexter did a great job. I was able to, you know, buy a house with my friends, buy a car, live life happily without any problems.
Thank you so much, Tony.
Could you repeat the question for me, please?
Mayor Dexter Cherry's time in office sparked strong opinions. Some saw progress, others saw problems. In your view, what did his administration get right and where did it go wrong?
In my opinion, Mr. Dexter Cherry had the hardest job in the city at the time. He took on the first mayor position the city offered, and that came with a lot of hardships and a lot of battles to fight with the state. I think he tried his best, and that's all he could have done. But Mr. Dexter Cherry did an amazing job with the community. He was able to build a city hall that engaged with the community, had meetings with them, and that's something he did very well.
Awesome. Thank you so much. No Rose, would you like to go next?
Yeah, I'd love to. So I think we did some amazing things this last term. It was quite a long one. Some amazing things like the Good Neighbors Project that came through with it, the Cannabis Reform Act that allows us to carry as many blunts as we want. I think we're in a fantastic positioning as far as funding goes for our DPS and things like that. I think we're in a great position for the next mayor to go forward with the funds available. As far as what might have went wrong with the current administration, I think Dexter would agree that we got hung up on the Autobahn a little bit and we had some other things we'd like to push forward, and because we got hung up on that, we weren't able to push forward a few things that we think would have been great for the city. I think in the future the mayor should look to push some of those things a little bit quicker if we can. And yeah.
Thank you so much. George, you're up next.
So I'm not here to talk down on Dexter. I think Dexter, for the majority, was good for the city. I think he more than overextended himself in terms of, I believe he worked for real estate. He may still do. He worked for Lachettes and he also works for Gun Store 366. I never felt like he should be overextending himself that much. He should have probably prioritized the mayor's role more. Not to say that he was a bad mayor when he did do the role. Absolutely not. So yeah, I would say that Dexter extended himself. On top of that, I think that some of the people in the current cabinet, it was probably jobs for the boys, and he didn't get a diverse range of views. Thank you.
Pastor, do you hear that?
I do hear that. You know what that means. We've got a surprised guest up here to ask questions. Welcome to the stage, Mr. Mayor Dexter Cherry.
How are we doing tonight?
Sounds like we're doing great.
Excellent. I think I make sure I'm speaking loudly. Can you guys all hear me fine?
Yep.
Yep.
Loud and
can.
clear.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
It's nice to know that I can come out after this, after we spoke about some of the time I had in office. So I'd like to ask some questions individually to the candidates myself, starting with George. George, if you'd like to step up to the podium.
Oh, absolutely.
I will say I've had long talks with each one of the candidates prior to this debate. I've had excellent communication with all of them, and I believe they all have their hearts in the right place, and they're looking to do a great job for our city. Now, Mr. Beckham, we've had our conversations and our run-ins at times, but I believe you're looking to do the best you can for the city. Now, I know you just said in your comments that I didn't prioritize the mayor's office, that I had, I guess you're saying I had 4 jobs. I wasn't aware that was possible, but, I did work, to try and make up some money so I wasn't reliant completely on the City Hall fund. But do you understand the amount of work that is expected out of a mayor and that many of your duties will not be while you're sitting in office? It'll be while you're at home on your laptop trying to take care of business, and that a great number of the jobs and expectations, communications, and processes will be done from your apartment and not necessarily in the city.
Well, of course, Dexter. Thank you very much for the question. I would like to turn that question slightly around on you and say, who here is most active in the city out of all of these candidates here? I believe that's myself. Whether I'm in the city or I'm out of the city, I'm always working. I'm always here, and I'm always ready to listen, and I'm always ready to work. It's
Excellent,
as
excellent.
simple as
Now,
that.
I have one other addendum to the question. As the current owner of Gun Store 1022, and the expectations of keeping a business running and that being your primary process, especially when you were told as an owner that it should be your priority in the city, how do you expect to run 1022 and make it a priority while making the mayor's office also your priority?
Well, I'm glad you said that, and I highly anticipated you to bring that question up. I think that I've built 1022 up into such a good business with some really loyal people around me, and I would like to think that would reflect my mayorship. I don't need to spend a lot of time at 1022 just because the operations there are just run so smoothly with the team that I'm more of an overseer now.
Excellent. Thank you for your answers, George. That'll be enough.
Thank you.
Okay. Next, I'd like to speak with Mr. Neil Rose. Would you step to the podium, please?
I'd love to.
Thank you, Neil. Now, I am interested in some of your last comments as well. When speaking on the speed of our legislation that we did, you were part of my cabinet and my legal advisor and part of the Department of Justice. You did say that you wished we hadn't focused so much on our last attempt at legislation, the reduction of speed limits in the highways to the north. And you said we should have focused on trying to push these bills through faster. Now, I do understand the process and what we have to go through. How do you expect, as mayor, to force the ethics board to review your legislation at a quicker pace?
That's a fantastic question. So first off, I didn't say I wouldn't have done that or anything like that because it's a learning experience. You're the first mayor, and we went through a lot of learning curves. Now we know that we need to try to push more things. I don't necessarily mean one thing at a time type of thing. I think a little bit of our learning curve here was we tried to push one thing for quite a while, and while it wasn't working, we continued to push it. I don't think we could have foresaw that as the outcome, but it's something we should now learn off of. And pushing, several different things to the ethics board is something we should be looking to do in the future. Yeah.
Excellent. And also speaking on focusing as mayor, since I asked the same question of George, I'll ask this of you. As an owner of Rose Law and Rose Security, and also an active private lawyer, how do you expect to prioritize your job as mayor while also operating these businesses?
Oh, fantastic question. So with Rose Law, just like you have your law license. I will not be able to practice law while I am if I become the mayor. So Rose Law will be taking a bit of a downside as far as a step back as far as that goes. Rose Securities will be the perfect type of thing to continue on the side. The nice advantage I have is they are not brick and mortar businesses. They are things I created just by hand. It wasn't given to me. And Rose Securities won't go away just because I don't pay the utmost attention to it. So my main focus can be mayor.
All right. Thank you, Neil. You may step down. All right. Next to the podium, Mr. Radik, would you mind coming up? Swallow, we had some really good conversations when you were first going around meeting people at the businesses. I had an excellent time talking with you. My main question for you is: you speak about making better pay for employees of businesses in the city. How do you expect to do that when most businesses are restricted to the profits that they make and are kind of stuck in paying at a certain rate compared to their profits? How would you support that?
So again, I think that's a problem with staffing issues. I know I worked at the hot dog place in the mall for a little bit, and the pay was not worth my time. Even just having to collect ingredients and whatever the case may be, I wasn't getting paid enough. Um, Again, I'm not promising everybody fake stuff and saying there's not going to be an increase in taxes, but unfortunately, that might have to be something to make everybody else live a better life.
Okay. Okay. Now, on that same topic, I, as mayor, have spoken with a great number of business owners, especially some of the weed dispensaries. And while they have some of the highest pay rates in the city, they are having difficulty finding employees, even though they pay upwards of $1,500 to $2,000 a tick to their employees. How can you say that raising pay will get more employees when high paying jobs are having difficulties finding staffing?
Um, so again, this is the same thing. So I'm a reformed criminal. I first was living a civilian life, and it wasn't luxurious enough. So I had to turn to crime. There's just no money to be made. The what is it? 30 minutes you're there, you're making 3,000. You could go fucking do anything in 5 minutes and get more than that. You know what I mean? It was just not worth your time. It's not worth your effort. It's not exciting. It's just a lot of problems. It's a problematic thing.
Okay. Well, thank you, Swallow. That's enough for now. Last but not least, Mr. Cognac, have you come to the stage?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Tony. We also had a nice conversation the other night about some of your processes and plans and your cabinet, and I really appreciated the insight into your campaign. Now, my question is about your employment agency that you mentioned this evening about guaranteeing jobs for people where they want to work. Are you saying that as mayor, you're going to force employers of our businesses in the city to take employees that you deem to be employable and not allow them any insight into the hiring of the staff that will be running their business?
Thank you, Mr. Sherry, for the question. And no, this is not what I meant. This may have been miswording on my part, but Rockwell Employment Agency is something that would be collaborating with businesses, any business at all, and it is up to the business itself. Um, Rockwell Employment Agency will shorten it for RIA. RIA will connect employees, what we call clients, with businesses. They'll handle an interview where they grab the traits, previous experience, and what the client would like, and that'll go through a system. They'll see what businesses are looking for example, specific traits. Someone that works alone, or someone that works with many people. And like you said, will RIA have control over employment? No, they won't. The business itself will always be in control. RIA will stand as a middleman of services, finding employees for the suffering businesses, or maybe not even suffering. RIA can help with training for certain jobs, or education, or questioning.
Okay, thank you for your clarification. Last thing to cover, more explanation from your comments. You said you will never raise taxes. How can you, as a candidate, without seeing the requirements of the budgetary aspects of the city hall guarantee that you'll never raise taxes? Are you looking at defunding certain process like EMS and PD if you aren't able to cover their funding goals?
Thank you, Mr. Cherry, for the question. Defunding is something I would not like to do. I think increasing the funding is something better and that I'm interested and willing to do. About guaranteeing no lowering the taxes. It is a bold statement of mine, but I believe with the financials from RIA and other projects my administration will be able to hold, that we will be able to hold off raising taxes and gain the financial revenue to increase the city hall budget off that alone and be able to help everyone without making the everyday citizen suffer.
Thank you, Tony. I appreciate your answers.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And thank you, candidates, for the opportunity to answer my questions today. Good luck with the process.
Thank you, Dix.
Thank you.
We'd like to thank you for your time, Mr. Cherry.
Thank you for the opportunity.
And with that, we are down to the candidate-specific questions. So we are going to call up each candidate one at a time and ask each candidate a different question. George, can we start with you, please?
Yeah, of course. Are we just asking one person a question? Or...
So this is Weazel News asking you questions. We'll get to
Okay,
the
no problem.
first candidate after this.
Yeah, absolutely.
So your question, Mr. Beckham. Multiple reports claim that you have made daily phone calls to a female real estate agent asking if she was still with her husband. Behavior like that many would consider harassing and inappropriate, especially for somebody seeking public office. How do you explain this conduct, and what does it say about your respect for personal boundaries and your ability to lead with integrity and accountability?
I think that counts as slander, but what I will tell everyone is I did say this. I said that just because there's a goalkeeper, it means you can't score, okay? Which is my never say die attitude to the city, and it's how I represent myself. I will always try and fight for Lucid. Thank you very much.
Thank you, George.
Okay, Tony, you're up next. Mr. Cognac, during recent polling, several residents expressed confusion about your candidacy. Some even mistook your name for an alcoholic beverage and questioned how liquor could be mayor. What does it say about your campaign's visibility and connection with voters if your name is more associated with a drink than leadership? And how do you plan to earn the public's trust and recognition moving forward?
Thank you, Mr. Passer, for the question. I must say my last name is a bit unfortunate. It does resemble the alcoholic beverage cognac. But about how that represents me, it doesn't at all. Me, myself, I don't drink alcohol at all. I think it doesn't help me personally. Some of you in the crowd or watching might say it helps you calm down, or it might make you happy. I think that's completely fine and amazing. But for me, it doesn't show me who I am. And for the future, I plan to show who I am, my administration, my cabinet, that we're more than capable by running the mayor's office through community engagement, being there for you, helping everyone out we can, the businesses, the citizens, helping protect you. Anything we can, we're there. That's how I plan to show myself.
Thank you.
Next, we will have Neil Rose. Mr. Rose, you've been accused of an incident in which you allegedly ejaculated into a woman's coffee cup without her knowledge. An act that is, if true, is not only deeply violating, but also criminal. How do you respond to these allegations, and what should voters take away from your character and your fitness to hold public office in light of them?
So that is a fantastic question. Before I answer that question, I'll go ahead and let everyone know the definition of slander. is something that's false. I know Mr. George isn't a lawyer, so I'll throw that out there. As far as that goes, I'm pretty sure it's innocent to proven guilty, and I'm pretty sure we were almost all charged with crimes there, including yourself and the person next to you. In this fine state, it's innocent to proven guilty.
Thank you so much, Neil.
Swallow, you're up next. Swallow, since the start of this race, you've been virtually invisible. No public events, no clear platform, and no engagement with voters. At this point, many are wondering if you're even taking this campaign seriously, or if you're just on the ballot by accident. Why should anyone consider you to be a legitimate candidate when you haven't shown up to do the work?
Hey, it doesn't always take money to make money. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to pay for all these events to, show face, give you bullshit promises. You know what I mean? Again, when I first got selected, you could ask any business owner, any EMS, police officer who was the first person that approached them, asked them about any concerns, ideas. It was very engaging, actually. I'm a very busy man, but I think I do my best. I asked several people how they felt, and that's my goal. I'm not gonna just lie and do whatever it takes to be a mayor.
Thank you so much. Okay, and up next, we're going to have the candidates ask each other questions.
Hey, do you have some food?
Okay, so we are going to start with Tony, if you want to come to the podium. All right, take your choice of candidate and ask one of your pre-prepared questions, please.
My question will be towards Beckham. Mr. Beckham, what is the difference between a person being a terrorist and being with someone that is being friends with a terrorist and working with them very closely?
I mean, you've kind of defined it yourself there, Tony, so I don't really understand what your question is. You've just said what's the difference between someone being a terrorist and someone working with a terrorist, where you've just kind of defined it yourself. So I don't really understand the question. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Neil, if you can come to the podium. All right, could you ask Mr. Beckham your question?
Sure, absolutely. You in your speech, you claim to have backed Mr. Dexter and the things he's done. Yet you try to do several things that he's already done that have failed. You promised the city as well. It's the easiest thing in the world to make a legal security team. Yet you run around with an illegal security team. Why is that?
Yep. So first of all, I'd like to address the safety team. Keyword being safety. Okay. No one has ever called us a security team. So thank you, Neil, for not being observant. I guess that's a sign of things to come if you were to become mayor. Dexter's policies on the whole were good, but he couldn't get a few of them through. The way I see it, I go through a different approach, and I will try and push those ideas through. And at the end of the day, if that means that I get those ideas through, well, then I guess I've kind of done a better job, haven't I? Thank you.
Thank you so much. Swallow. If you could ask Mr. Beckham your prepared question, please.
Yeah. Yesterday, you held an event, trying your best to engage the community. Some people weren't able to show up because I guess they don't care about the community, but those that were involved seemed to have had a great time. Um, did you have any problems last night, with some of the people who were unhappy with the outcome?
Yeah, thank you for the question, Swallow. We did have a slight mishap on the last person to be found, which was me. I paid the SOSE organizer of the event, but there was a discrepancy. But sorry, not the organizer, the organizer of the group that captured me or captured someone. There was a discrepancy between the leader of that group and the people that they were working with. At the end of the day, the person that signed up got paid. As far as I'm concerned, we fulfilled our obligation. The event was very successful. There is always going to be trial and error and things like this. And I think that going forward, it's definitely an event that we can host again and get the city engaged with. Thank you very much.
And Mr. Beckham, before you return to your seat, if you want to choose the next candidate, and we'll start with your question.
Yeah, of course. I will pick Swallow here, I believe. If you can just bear with me a second. Swallow, I just want to make it clear I do like you as a person, but I do have to ask if you're even taking this election seriously. So when you yourself said to me, and I quote, on the 16th of October, what time and what date is the election? I'm not sure. Lol.
And Swallow, after you answer, if you stay to the side of the podium so you don't have to walk back to your seat in between all the questions.
All right, no problem, no problem. Yeah, so again, I'm a little bit of a pothead, so I'm very forgetful. I'm your average guy, you know what I'm saying? I'm very involved in this. It's just a matter of funding, I guess, on everybody's behalf. Everybody besides Tony and I have been, just breaking the bank, buying votes. But I do my best, and I think that's all that matters.
Neil, if you want to come up and ask your question for Swallow.
Sure. All right, Swallow. As far as anything you promised so far, anything like that, do you understand anything as far as actually running the city? What do you know about it?
Well, basically, I know sometimes you just gotta fucking put your foot down. I've been involved in the city for many years. I've experienced lots of, negativity, positivity, and I think I know how to, persuade and try to get things done. It's not always a guarantee, but again, I'll be doing my best to make sure everything thrives on everybody's end, and not just behalf of PD or, you know.
And next we have Tony.
Alrighty, Mr. Swallow. Yesterday during the event that was organized, and I quote, you said, if you don't win this mayoral election, you'll air out the room. Can you explain what you meant by that?
I think Neil said it best. Innocent till proven guilty. Those are all allegations. I mean, again, these are just slander by an opponent. I wouldn't take anything he says to heart. Yeah, but I appreciate your concern and your question.
All right, Swallow, if you want to choose between Mr. Neil Rose and Tony Cognac to ask the next question.
Yeah, I'll be picking Neil. My question for Neil is going to be, at your job as a lawyer is basically to lie, try to swindle or stretch the truth to get what you want. Is that something that you've been pursuing, as a mayoral candidate with your money and buying votes as well?
A fantastic question. So I know when we had you as a client for Rose Law, we fought for your rights. So my job is to fight for people's rights and defend them to the best of my ability. I do know lying. I'm fine, by the law as far as that goes. As far as buying votes, I've done nothing of that sort. I have certainly campaigned, ran events, paid for different things, and had a good time.
Next, if we can have George.
Yeah, so question for Neil. So, Neil, you've been let go by some businesses and people that you represent in the city because you've been inactive at your law firm. It also appears that Bromden has your young protege at some point stolen some of your clients, I guess. So, what makes you think that you're able and active to fulfill the mayorship role in this city?
fantastic question. Let's start off by saying Varkas is a fantastic attorney, and it was a pleasure having him as an employee for as long as he was at Rose Law. The clients that went with him and his departure to do his own thing was something that was like a matter of time. As far as activity goes, I've been running a business since day one, and anyone that works with me, the businesses that still work with me know I always take their call, and I'm here to work for them.
Next, if we could have Tony.
Alrighty, Mr. Neal. On your birdie post, you talk about your Great Cannabis Reform Act. Is it true that your participation and work for the Cannabis Reform Act is close to 0%, and you didn't work on it personally much?
Nope, not at all. Not true at all. I was the one who wrote the legislation that changed the law. I helped decide what route we would go. We tried several different things with cannabis. We ended up deciding to attack the point where you can only hold 10 blunts. And I was the one who wrote the legislation and got that to go through, along with the rest of the cabinet. I will not take all the credit of that.
Thank you so much, Neil. And if you could stay at the podium and start with the question to Tony.
Honestly, Tony, I don't know you too well. You seem like a pretty good person, but I have heard some people say that you are a bit passive for the position. What do you say to those people who say that?
Thank you, Mr. Neal, for the question. I am pretty passive, and I pride myself on being impartial. I'm unbiased. I can put my bias and my personal aside for the job. It is something I think it is required. And being biased with the job is something unacceptable, I think. If you're in such a position, giving favoritism to people, you shouldn't be near it, shouldn't have it at all. And that's why I think people consider me passive. It's because I am. There's not much about it. I'm pretty passive.
George, if you want to come up and ask your question.
Yeah, I guess kind of following Neil's theme, really. Before this election began, I didn't really know who Tony was. I don't mean that in any disrespectful way, but I would just like to ask Tony, what is his greatest achievement in the city?
Thank you, Mr. Becker, for the question. My greatest achievement in the city, it would be the candidacy. I think I'm very fortunate to be in this position. I know there's tons of people out there. For example, Mr. Neal's running mate Chipmunk, a very notable and respectable man, that also should have been a candidate. So that's why I think I'm very fortunate to be here. I'm very happy to be here, and I'm here to change the city for the better.
All right, and Swallow.
Yeah, kind of agree with what George said. I mean, never heard of you before. No disrespect. Never seen you around. And you've kind of been answering these questions like Miss America questions where you don't really answer it. You just kind of give you know, a decent enough answer. You know what I mean? But you're not really answering any questions. So, are you even prepared for the mayoral candidacy at all?
Thank you, Mr. Swulu, for the question. And to answer your question straightforward, yes, I am. Me, Mike, and my cabinet have already been working towards amazing ideas. But like you said, I've been very passive, and some people may not know me, but my history is from EMS. I've prided myself in working as a civil servant, working to help everyone here, being there for you guys. And if I'm ready for the position, most definitely.
Thank you so much. Okay, and we're going to move on to the closing statements from every candidate. Now, this is the last time you'll get to speak to the people of Lucid before voting opens. Neil, I'd like to invite you up first for your closing statements.
Yeah, I think a lot of things were made clear tonight. But one thing I really want to press home is I'm aiming to make community engagement an important thing. I know there's a lot of grinding in Lucid City, but I really want us to pull a little bit away from that and have a good time. So that's why I'll be continuing a lot of things like the Good Neighbors Project, and as well as trying to bring in community funding for different events. With the advent of these new bars, I think we have a prime chance to really build up, the type of events, have events running, two a weekend, at least one a weekend, and really get that really played up. I think we can all come together and really make that happen. I appreciate everyone here, and regardless if I win or lose in the next few days, I want to continue running events for this city. I've had a great time doing it, and it's just amazing for everyone who's come out for that kind of stuff. I appreciate you all for watching, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Neil. Tony?
Hello, everyone in the stands, everyone watching. I'd like to say Lucid deserves more than promises. It deserves action, fairness, and opportunity. My cabinet and my administration will ensure that jobs are going to be accessible, businesses are supported, and that everyone in the city has a voice. Every suggestion, every comment, or every complaint will be heard, read, and seen. And about you personally, I'm here to say I'm here to protect you and your rights, because your rights are currently daily being violated, be that by people or anyone else. I'm here to protect you, and that's pretty much it. Let's clean it up. Let's get this going.
Thank you, Tony. George?
Well, it's simple, really, isn't it? I mean, actions speak louder than words. But while words are all I can say, I will say a few things. Neil Rose puts on his birdie post, he's proven, no empty promises. What he is proven is someone that is unreliable and inactive. Swallow, unfortunately, doesn't even know what day it is. And then there's Tony, a nice guy, but a mayor, I'm not so sure. Time and time again, I've been in this city, I've been active, and I'm trying to build the community up. The event last night is just a sign of things to come, and I hope I can win your vote.
Thank you very much. And Swallow?
Yeah, again, I didn't have the funds to make all these events, but I tried to engage myself as best as I could. What I could promise is I'm not just going to give you false hope. I wouldn't trust a lawyer or somebody who buys votes. My main thing is trying to get your feelings heard, bring back them town hall meetings, get things done. When I remember back when we used to do the town hall meetings, things actually got changed within a week or two. The whole vibe of the city was better, and that's all from just coming together and talking about it as a group.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And with that, our debate is finished. I would like to thank all the candidates up here for your time and effort today. I think you all did an amazing job, and I think you taught the people of Lucid a little bit more about your campaigns. I would also like to thank the team here at Weazel. We got the Bishop behind the camera, and we've got Thorn running everything in the background. And the most thanks goes to Rosie over here. She's amazing. She came up with a ton of questions. And we would like to invite you all to come with us to the polls now to vote. Voting should be live. And after that, go to Tequila La for the official after debate party.
Thank you all so
Thank you.
much. Woohoo! Good job, everybody.
Great job, y'all. Great job.
Thank you guys for putting it on.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, everyone.
Good job, everybody. Good luck.
Yep.
And then after your part happened, if like everything's
Get on up here and get your calls on him, Colmont. He's
Gordy
gonna love
is
to
now
see
live
you.
at City Hall.
Oh, I'm sorry, I
City
tripped.
Hall.
It tripped and busted his ass. First the
Whose idea was it to shit on Swallow, huh?
I tripped.
Yeah, you know, I wanted to show people, you know.
What up, big dog? Good to see you, man.
I'm
You
not
too.
gonna go on a
Yeah, and I
I'm
love
just
you,
standing
dude.
here waiting on my tickles.
criminal in a suit.
Yay, thank you for keeping us safe.
get him in tickles, Bishop.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. We're going to the polling?
Yeah, I guess we gotta head to Poland. Coleman, are you
Ow,
gonna take
ow.
us, big dog?
Yeah, we need a ride.
I
Fast.
safe
don't
ride.
even have a vehicle here. I'm gonna be very honest with you.
Tony, I think you're cooked.
You sure?
I'm positive I don't
Yeah,
have a
wasn't-
vehicle
you know,
here.
I had to ask a question, so I wasn't prepared to ask you shit. I just said
Okay.
something.
Well, we got to get down there somehow, Coleman. How are you getting down there to vote?
Yeah, Mr.
I don't know. That remains to be seen.
Oh shit, we're going to have to figure it out
I didn't
altogether.
get here.
Oh, I gotta unlock the doors.
Oh boy.
I didn't get here by vehicle, so.
Well, I guess we'll walk it together then.
Man, my bad.
Oh, you know, no one else brought it up, so
I
I wanted to touch on that one. You did. You did.
Miss
Hey,
Rose,
great,
Going off
great job, everybody. Great job.
from what you'd said so
Do you
far,
have a
since there was
vehicle here?
really not a lot said
do. I
in your
I know.
earlier remarks. I had to bring up something. So,
I need to go take it back.
and I was also talking to the other. I was talking to you about it. I was also going to talk to Neil about it. Yeah, because I thought that was something important.
Yeah.
All right, come on, let's go.
Especially
Hey,
since you
I'll
brought
put
up
a
me
pay.
being
Hey,
first
what
on
vehicle
the
is it?
thing, so I wanted to say,
Yeah, let's
I
go.
wanted to
Let's
focus
go.
on other things.
Yeah,
too.
let's go.
I thought that was fair.
I'm confused here because
A
Can someone carry
Taurus?
me through,
I
please?
don't know.
Oh, well.
One of the shit ones.
Okay, let's go.
I was with real estate for one day during
Need a lift?
the blitz when
Yeah,
everyone
please.
was
I
getting their
can't
houses.
see. Or the
and I
door's locked
stepped
for
down
me.
After that, because I did have enough responsibility.
Thank you. Very good.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you take
Ooh.
that one back, and I gotta take mine.
It's a nice ride.
Goodness, look at this.
Hello, ma'am.
You gonna tear this car up,
What's
Coleman?
your name, Ruby?
It's Riley.
Riley. Oh.
Hey, Riley.
Hey, Riley.
Well,
Yeah,
My fault,
literally,
my
he
fault.
knows. He knows. Nah, he knows. He knows what you're saying.
Ruby's a stripper name.
Yeah,
my
but you
fault, my fault.
Yeah. How you doing anyway? You good?
I'm doing good. I enjoyed the debate. And the hard-hitting question.
Yeah, there were
What
some
about
wild
you?
comments there. I can't lie.
Hey, I ain't got.
Caught me off guard.
I
She was
did not
very
expect
shocked
that.
About the ejaculating in a coffee cup part.
Shit,
I-
that was
yeah,
news to me.
what?
It's all.
Yeah, and that
allegations, you know.
accusation of me in that was just absurd.
That
right?
was absurd.
Cleanest record into the
was.
city.
Yeah.
Cleanest record in the city. Ain't a close second.
Wait, what did they accuse you of?
You would never do that, huh?
I
He
forgot.
said that I was part of it. The person
Yeah.
standing beside Rosie, that was me.
Being involved.
Oh.
Nonsense.
Alright, well,
Yeah, it must be true.
yeah. On that
Well, no.
note, I think I'm in the wrong kind of company then.
Well, no, we
He
didn't
likes
do
it.
it though. Is the
No, that's the
thing.
thing. He's a
Oh, okay.
pastor. I don't know if you.
I'm like, hey, your pastor.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we don't believe it. Okay, we don't believe the accusations.
There we
Of
go.
course, you would never
Yeah,
do that.
perfect.
That's like-
Come on,
Would
having a
never do
tizzy.
that?
Come on, you think we're gonna get to the polls today, or
Okay. All right. Bye.
bye?
But yeah,
We just taking this person's car. It's wonderful. No, this is her car.
it's a cop's, but
Yeah, it's her car.
he had to fly out. He was sick.
Oh, wonderful.
10-4. Well, come on,
Where
it's
you
good
going?
to see you, big dog. We're going to the city hall. We
Yeah,
got to
city-
put our votes. We need you to get us in there. A lot of times they like to say we can't go first. Imagine a world where we don't get to go first.
One
I'm just
moment.
kidding. We don't get to vote.
No,
We count the votes, so we do want to be in there. To
I want
cover
to see.
it.
I want to see it. Though.
You gonna chase right now for me?
Lord help us.
In a way, yeah, we are.
Well, I said hurry, but let's get us on one page. I'm gonna buckle up.
I also am going to do the same with the buckling up.
That's tough. Sucks to suck, I guess.
Who's he talking to? Us?
You probably should
Surely
have,
not.
but sucks to suck.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm talking to her.
Ah. Oh man, I brought you something, but I can't get in the glovey, so I'll give it to
What'd
you.
you
in a
bring
second.
me?
Some more of the good.
Something nice, Colma.
Is it in a cup?
No, no, sir.
Oh.
Not in a cup.
Does it involve tickling?
No, sir.
Well, there may
you
be
know
some
what?
ads for
Maybe.
it, right?
Yeah, it could be an ad for tickling.
French tickling.
I'll take French tickling. I don't know the best way to get up here. I guess we'll go this way.
This is good. Oma, did
no,
you
that's
break our
service,
did you
Coma.
break our quiz button?
No.
We saw you back there messing.
Yeah, that's the thing. I seen you and Ronnie Cray back there.
Oh,
I saw you and Ronnie Cray back there.
Upstairs.
Upstairs to the right. Swallow's name is not on the ballot.
Yeah, bro. Can I also get the?
That's wild.
Is what?
Oh, you can't see.
Turns out it's just me and him.
Ow.
Yeah, this is some. There we go. Now I'm in the second. Okay.
Hey, anybody know where Swallow is?
That's kind
His name isn't on the ballot, so I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
does anybody have his phone number?
Nope.
Damn.
Did you get me, big dog? Should I do it again?
I got you. Yeah, do it again.
Here we go. Hey, watch this. I'm gonna go vote.
Guys, Swallow said he's gonna air this place out. Yo, officer.
What's up?
Did
Just
you
as
not
easy
hear
as
what
that,
Swallow
folks.
just said?
What do you mean?
He just said my name's not on the ballot. I'm gonna air this bitch out.
Wait, what? Wait,
Swallow's
wait,
name
you're
isn't
kidding
on the
me.
ballot. I swear to you.
Swallow's name isn't on it?
I swear to you.
Wait, let me vote for
Did you
myself.
not hear him?
Oh my
No.
god. Oh my. Swallow's name
Why
isn't
is-
on it.
Why is he on it though?
I don't know. That's funny though.
That's wild. That is wild.
Can you vote on your cousins too, or is it like kind of?
Sure you can, but I don't think anyone will do that. I think it's just disrespectful.
Okay.
I mean,
You aren't able to. It's connected to like.
The
this.
bloodline, kind of. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that sounds more reasonable. And I think it's just disrespectful.
Yeah, that's what I was just wondering though. I'm gonna go party at Tequila La.
Oh yeah, fucking party.
Gonna be awesome.
All right, gentlemen. It was fantastic seeing you again.
Oh, well, you get back over here. You know exactly what I'm
Yeah,
about
we
to
lo-
do before you
we
get
love you,
out of
Coma.
here. Here we go.
Let
Put
me
them
drop
paws
you
on you.
this
Now,
thing.
soon we're going to need a tour of that loud ass police station. You got to do something about that police
Yeah,
station.
we're gonna have to
Just
have a
got
heart
to
to heart
move
with
about
this.
it.
Move.
No, that's
move.
crazy. That's our home.
We've lived there.
That's my home.
Yeah, but
For
I'm
years.
saying y'all are making noise 5 blocks away. Just turn it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Quit making so much dang noise.
All right, I'll think about it. Send me the address to your house.
10-4.
I might be able
367.
to. I might be able to like move just the interior of your house over a little bit and leave the exterior where it is. You know.
Yeah,
Okay,
love it.
gotcha. At some point, I'd love to show you what we're
Send
talking
me the
about.
address of it and like some camera footage of like the issue.
10-4. Yes, absolutely.
No problem.
Wait, I'm
Thank
also
you.
having problems with my house. Sir.
Thanks,
My
Coma.
parents don't love me.
No,
My
Lord,
parents
God.
don't love me.
Oh,
Can you help with
I'll
that,
be your new daddy.
please?
How's that?
Changing lives here.
It's the best solution I can give you.
Here you go.
Mr. Mayor.
Mr.
Yeah,
Still
for now,
mayor
we'll say
for
specialties can't
4
be
more
included.
days, I think.
I'll see what
Somewhere
the
around
numbers
there.
look like later. I
Depends.
think it
I
should
could be
still
mayor until
fine.
the inauguration. I don't know what they plan on doing this time. Might actually make it something like that going forward. I don't know.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, it is actually. I mean, that's the way it's done presidential wise in most other political bodies. But we've never really done an inauguration until my term, so this is all new for all of us.
If you happen to attend that thing and you see him swearing on a Bible, could you get me that Bible?
Yeah, just
I need a Bible really bad.
I believe we swore in a book last time. I'm not sure. I think it was like Peace in the Mountains or something. I don't know exactly what. I haven't seen a Bible actually in the city.
Me
You
either.
guys have a great evening.
All right,
see you, Coleman. Thank you.
Yeah, I haven't seen a Bible in any of the religious establishments in our city.
If you ever do, please grab it for me. What I can't do is give you a lot of money, but what I can do is see if Thorn will give you a little bit of money.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so you're asking me to steal a Bible?
No. No. These are some intense words you're using. I'm saying just get it for me. You know what I mean?
Ask if I could maybe borrow it or find it at a library and check it out for you.
Exactly. There we go.
Of course. That seems much better than stealing a Bible. That would be terrible.
Yeah, but I also need one though, so
that's true. Hi.
Hello.
Yeah. So yeah, I imagine it's hard to be a pastor and a bishop without the good word to hold up, when you're proselytizing.
Well,
we make do.
You do.
Did open up our church and gave the Satanists the keys to it, but we're very happy about the fact that it's here.
Hey, she's a cat now, not a demon.
True.
You guys vote for?
We can't answer that. You can't
That's
say
very
that at
true.
the
She
polls.
still says "Hail Satan" a lot, though. Gets me uncomfortable.
We're voting for
Hail.
Satan?
No.
If we could write in, I'd write in.
Vote for Satan.
Right in
I
for
thought
Satan.
it's like, now that's an idea right there.
Yeah, I'd write in for Satan.
Oh, do we go
All
over
right,
here?
time to put my
How do we
vote
do
in
it?
for Swallow, right? Let's
Yeah,
go.
walk up to those and then flex your E muscle.
Much less smaller crowd than the last election. Last election, we
I
literally had a
screwed up, Dexter.
riot and a murder and
A hostage situation. There's a
yeah.
bunch of
Well,
stuff.
that ended in the murder I was speaking of.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
Shirai's friends decided to take him hostage and then shoot him. So that was entertaining.
It's a
Well, I got
bold
blamed
move.
for it.
That was fun.
That was
George, I got a
entertaining.
question here, buddy.
Yeah, of course, man. What's up?
You are
Well, there's gunfire.
in Sandy Shores, right?
Yeah, that's right,
Yep.
man.
Yeah, I want to
You get a lot of that, actually. It's a very active location.
What's up with that?
And you have to be careful about the
Say that
fumes
again.
inside the office. That's to be one of the first things I have to teach the new mayors.
Who?
Is just be careful about the fumes.
The varnish.
Have you got
Yeah,
one?
which one?
Oh my god.
There's
is
two.
that
Yeah, I don't think
Oh my
anyone's
goodness.
ever made it out of a meeting without passing out at least once.
My husband friends that
Are
told me
you-
they
Yes,
like
sir.
you.
I'm
Sure they
good.
will.
Look behind you.
Feeling
Look who
good.
it
The
is.
debates
Oh,
were
Lord.
fun. It was
Yes,
nice.
I
Oh,
brought-
Mr. Marshall.
I
And he
brought-
The
dressed-
man, the myth,
himself.
the
He
man, the
dressed
myth, the
up.
hat.
Listen, if you want to
Eminem.
body cam up, certainly have
I
a
hope he's not wanting to vote for Swallow.
Yeah, I heard that he's not on the ballot.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
Swallow's not on the
hearing.
ballot. Yeah.
Yeah.
He will be
yeah.
added shortly with
Yes.
a statement under his name that we provided on his behalf. That is
Okay.
very on brand.
It looks like they closed the voting.
Yeah, it's
For a
a
few
voting
moments,
has been
it just said
paused
in
for
your
just
eyes.
a moment.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Um.
Oh shit.
No. No.
Run, Pastor. Run, Pastor.
Help. Help. Where's Thorn?
Where's Thorn? Where's Coleman?
Come on.
I think it was just a.
Damn it.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's it.
was
I'm
it?
looking
Is
for a new
this,
job.
Dang it.
Is this one of those? Was this one of those? What is it called? Where they false
Oh my
flags?
goodness, I'd have to.
No, I don't believe that person.
Does this garner him more support? Is that what?
Crisis actor. Crisis actor. Yep.
Yeah. Is this a Trump
That's what it is.
situation?
Sacrifice an ear for extra votes. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Is that what's
And a
going on here?
firefighter as well. Yeah, you're in a firefighter.
Guys, did you guys see what Swallow did? He really said he was going to air you guys out, and he did.
Oh, that
Yeah.
wasn't Swallow.
Nah.
Oh.
That was somebody else.
I tried to warn
Oh,
you
was it?
guys. Swallow said you guys were going to get aired out, and he sent his boy. I was his left-hand man.
Oh, I've never
Mm.
seen Swallow talk to a single other person or hang out with anyone.
Thorin.
He only talks to his assassins. That's it, man.
Yeah, like
That's all he needs.
Are we voting? Are we voting? Oh,
Voting
hey.
is open.
Oh, it's open. Okay.
You do that. You do that.
Democracy in action.
in action. Matt Marshall, it's good to see you, big dog. Sorry, I ran
Yeah,
into
you
you
guys
guys
voted.
couldn't talk much. But
Yeah, I understand. You're a busy man. Preparing for
Who's
the
the one
debate,
that
right?
nutted in the fucking coffee?
The voting is back open.
Allegedly, Neil Rose.
Allegedly, Neil Rose. Yeah.
Neil Rose.
How are you doing?
Did you get your vote?
I was gonna say.
Is that what earned it?
If yeah.
Doesn't fly in enough. Sorry, Neil.
Oh.
I'm doing good.
That's just cold hard honesty we're looking for right here. Weazel
Mhm.
News.
Yeah.
It was nice to be able to participate on that side of it, and
You know, one time
I think I did an okay job.
I was in a
Alright, I'm
sticky
in.
situation,
Locked in.
and Neil Rose was there.
Hey, stop peeking.
It...
Oh, it says
Sorry,
You've already voted.
thought this was the bathroom.
Perfect. Remember when you could vote more than
Okay.
once? That was a thing.
Yeah, oh Lord.
Yeah, no, it was good. I tried to make sure it was topical. You know, I like what you know.
All right, so is there anybody like defunding the cops? Any
you
people
know,
like that?
in their speeches and in their comments?
I don't think
to that
anybody
point,
said
you know, and,
specifically
Mm.
less police.
I did my
No.
best to make sure.
Anything about cops? I wasn't, you know, I
Are you
didn't really.
fully off
Freaking
tab now?
fantastic
Guys?
job.
I think Swallow.
The
Freaking
debate will be able
fantastic
to
job.
be
Anybody wanna
watched
buy my vote?
after.
Sorry, what?
When is the debate?
Wonderful questions. You held your
Just
feet to the
happened,
fire,
so-
and then you
Oh,
went back
I mean,
in
like,
again.
This is
I
okay
watched
for
to
like the
explain the
next
answer
couple
or
days.
ask
if you
another
want
I watched
to
some of the
review.
Oh,
debate,
so
but, like,
fucking loud.
is there-
Yeah, I wasn't
there
sure
any-
because we really didn't
Yeah.
talk about how long you wanted me to take. So I hope I wasn't stepping
Whoa,
on toes with
no
the
guns
rebuttal
in here.
and the secondary questions.
No, not at all.
Might be another
All the
shootout.
time. You're the mayor.
Yeah,
you know
no
what I'm
kidding.
saying? You know the most about what's going on here. You know what they're about to get themselves into. So
I won the debate.
Yeah,
And-
did
and
you
I
not
have
see the
spoken-
Rosie for mayor chance in the
To all the
Hey,
spoken to all the
are you
candidates
even
at length.
legal? Are you
It's
even
been nice getting to
legal?
know them.
Vote if you're not legal.
Listen,
You know, and I've
paid me
offered to help all.
taxes. I can vote.
And again,
Exactly.
I'd like to spend some
Everybody
time
else.
in
This is why
transitionary
you should have
period,
to
making
pay
sure
for
they
an ID.
understand. I
So
know
people
when
like you can't vote.
when the first mayor was elected in the Dreams, there was no transition.
Do
He
you have
just
an
kind of
ID?
handed the
Yes, you
keys
should have
to the new
have an
mayor and
ID
said,
so you
"Good
can
luck."
vote, so illegals can't vote.
right.
So I told each one of them I give them up to 2 weeks to answer questions and be, at
That's
their
not
call to try and
fuck
help.
you.
It probably won't take that long, but I want to make sure they understand that I'm here to help.
Well, if they're wise, they'll take you up on that for sure.
Oh, for
in
sure.
the end, we all want Lucid City to be successful,
Who do you
right?
vote
So
for?
Yes, absolutely.
we want the mayor to do well. We want them to succeed, no matter who it is.
Absolutely.
I can't believe George got shot. Of all the people to get shot,
Yeah.
Telling you.
he got shot in the back too. It wasn't like the guy even got in his
Yeah,
face and
yeah.
said anything. He just shot him in the back.
Terrible way to go.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I'm sure he has enough body armor on. He'll be fine. It's probably a flesh wound.
Yeah, he was giving thumbs ups when he left. So
Oh, of course.
he's
Photo
doing
op.
great. He's gonna do great.
Photo op. Yeah, they probably had a
Photo
cameraman
op.
set and over there, ready to take pictures immediately.
What time is
Hey, Case.
the after party?
Honestly, I was about to say I'm gonna head over there now.
Very soon.
Brandon
Yeah.
actually
yeah.
offered to buy out the bar, so
Oh, can I get a
wow.
touch of that money? If they,
gotta go.
Bye,
No,
Rosie.
dang it.
Ah,
Guys, who's the funding the cops?
See, what are you guys
Swip.
gonna do now? You got
Swallow's not
Thorn and
funding them
Weazel,
more.
Now you got Rosie's got her
Okay.
business. You know,
Swallow got
Oh.
sounds like
we're-
it's your turn.
We're minority shareholders at Weazel, so
yeah.
Oh, okay.
He has the gun.
Let's go, Swallow.
All right. Well, speaking of getting out of here, big pastor, we're gonna have to roll.
Yep, I
What
guess
are
we
we
got to
doing?
go. Dexter, thank you again, Matt Marshall. It was wonderful seeing you, Mr. Pug. Nice seeing you as well.
Hey,
Thank y'all for
Thanks,
everything.
Oh,
Well
nice to
done,
meet you,
boys.
Jamal.
Well
Yeah,
done.
good
Thank
to see you,
y'all.
Jamal.
See ya.
See y'all.
see ya.
Is it up
See
here?
ya. Yep, voting
Yep.
upstairs.
Right up there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You got to get to the.
Oh, that's
Thing.
the guy that did it. Don't take him. No, leave him here. Leave him here. He shot George. He shot George. Leave him here for the cops.
Just a second. I stashed us something here to get from here home. Do you know where impound is? Isn't it right up here?
Yeah,
It's right up here to the left. Yeah, it's right here. Never mind. Okay, yeah, it's on the back side of this thing. I was like, I thought I swore it was right here, but I'm blind.
right.
Bishop, you done a great job with that camera work, by the way.
Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate everything.
Absolutely.
Y'all did awesome.
I think we've, Yeah, I think we've got somebody to raid as well, so that'll be
What?
perfect.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, buddy. Sorry.
Could have used
Gotta go.
Could have used a ride.
It's right here.
Oh yeah, that's right. A little something. Oh, nice. Yeah, perfect.
Quick little redwood action, you know, nothing crazy.
Oh, I'm gonna have Talking City here, so.
Same, yeah, we've got to do
Man,
all this.
Thank y'all
out
so
loud.
much. Thanks to everybody. Thanks for everybody tuning in. Thanks for everybody that's gonna vote. Thanks for everybody that participated. Thanks to Rosie. Thanks to Thorn. Thanks to everybody. It was
Yep.
Whew, it's always a rush. Always a rush.
Thanks to the city for the shout out, by the way.
Yeah, huge. That was huge.
Yeah, we always appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks to
Once we get back, I'm going to do a little raid, and then we're going to be out of here.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all.
Thanks to Ronnie. Always thanks to Ronnie.
Yeah, it's great seeing Ronnie. Great seeing Colmont.
Absolutely.
Good to see
Colmont
Gribby in the
always,
chat.
yeah.
Love everybody.
Gribby!
We had a great
How
time.
you been? Oops.
Oh.
Pop in here real quick, and then we'll get out of here.
Have to get Colmont his thing. Oh, perfect, y'all. Thanks again. We're gonna stick a raid with this bad boy. Everybody, stick around.
In amazing fashion, it's Lucas Avery, if you remember him.
I do remember.
Oh my goodness, yeah, he went from running that trap to now we're gonna raid him with 35 people.
You gotta love it. All right, y'all. Thank y'all, everybody, and thanks for the subs. Oh my God, so many subs, so many things, so many notifications that we didn't get to. That's wow. Just
you guys are amazing.
Felt the love.
Thank y'all
for sure. So, and we'll see y'all real soon. Sweet Boys will be back tomorrow. So,
and we'll
tune
catch
in
you
if
even
you
sooner
can.
than that.
Yeah, I can't wait. All right, guys. We're gonna send you. We love you. Thanks
See
for
ya.
everybody. Don't forget to vote.
Vote.